You are not allowed to be filming. You guys got to go through screening.
We can go through screening.
But you got to.
But we're bringing our cameras though.
I need supervisor over here, please. You can go ahead and put your stuff up, but you can't film me.
Yeah, you're about to get an education today, ma'am. You're a public employee, you work for the people, you're paid with tax dollars, and this is public property, and you're telling me that I can't record you? That's ridiculous, ma'am. You can't search people's bags.
And you have to do it in here.
You have to give up your Fourth Amendment right to bring a bag in here?
Then,
you better get a supervisor down here, ma'am, because we need to talk to someone about that. Hey guys, Doughnut Hole Audits here. We are at the Denver Elections Division building, and I'm here today with Doughnut Hole Audits. Give him a shout out because he's the one that did my intro, outro, and my logo, so check him out. And they already made contact with us before we even walked in. I wasn't even recording yet, and said that we're not allowed to record in here, so that's why we're going in.
you are not allowed to be filming. Oops.
Yeah, you might want to call a supervisor or something then. This is public property, so we can record in here. This lady.
You can't, you guys gotta go through screening.
We can go through screening.
But you gotta
But we're bringing our cameras though.
Yeah, we got masks.
I need supervisor over here, please. Please.
So, are you gonna screen us in here?
Hold on 1 second. You can go ahead and put your stuff up, but you can't film me, because that's still against
Ma'am,
the law.
come on. You're a public employee, right? And you don't know that I can't film you?
No, because no.
Yeah, you're about to get an education today, ma'am. You're a public employee, you work for the people, you're paid with tax dollars, and this is public property, and you're telling me that I can't record you? That's ridiculous, ma'am.
Maria, don't hang up, don't hang up. Can you bring the supervisor over here right away? Because I got somebody, yeah, because I got someone here standing here filming here at the permit center.
As far as I know,
I need.
Oh, she's about to get educated.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
But can they do you too? If they can't film you, can they? Okay. Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, thank you. Go ahead and come through the screen.
Okay, so what she tell you, that we're allowed to record in here, right?
No, I'm just, can you?
Yeah, that's exactly what she said.
Yep.
Can you,
Yep.
please?
Everything metal, right?
Yeah.
So we got this lady here who just got told that we're allowed to record in here.
You can't go up to the second and third floor.
It's not open to the public?
That's not public.
Okay.
You only
What's up there?
Here. Right now.
No, I'm
you
saying,
can't.
what's up there though? Oh, okay.
Okay, so, but you're not allowed to go up to.
So she told you that we're allowed to record in here, right?
No, I'm not gonna, go ahead.
Yeah, your pride and ego's in the way?
And 12:30. And just put the first floor.
What?
First floor. Grab your bag. I'm gonna glance and look at your bag. Can you open it for me?
Don't let her search in your bag, dude.
We can.
No, that's a Fourth Amendment violation. You can't search people's bags.
And you have to do it in here.
You have to give up your Fourth Amendment right to bring a bag in here?
then,
You better get a supervisor down here, ma'am, because we need to talk to
okay,
someone about
so
that.
just stay back there until the supervisor comes, please.
Okay, cool. I went through, so.
Well, I have to look at your bag, because
No, that's a violation of the Fourth Amendment. You can't, is there a law? Can you show us the statute that says that we have to submit
the
to?
supervisor's on her way.
Okay,
I
yeah.
have no comment, I'm just gonna let you know that.
Okay, hold on.
So, I plead the fifth, however you wanna put it. Just wait, you wanna go ahead?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
Okay.
go through.
Yeah,
I wasn't even thinking about that.
come on, Drew.
Hold on, do you want to put this?
Cell phone and keys.
Okay. Yeah. Anything that I think, what about this electronic device? Will that set it off?
We also do that. Go ahead and sign in, please.
Good citizen.
Yep, I like that. What time is it?
It
Jeffrey,
is 12:30. Don, I'm going to lunch, so, he won't, right now, Melinda's on her way. Okay?
You want what?
Well, Melinda's on her way to,
He won't give up his Fourth Amendment right to not be searched. So we're willing to go through the detector, right? To see if we don't have any metal, but we're not going to consent to searches. There's no law that says that we have to give up our Fourth Amendment right? So we're not going to do that.
so, we're waiting on Melinda, I guess.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Oh, sorry.
What's our?
So, you guys can go, but you just have to wait until our supervisor comes, please.
Yeah, so I'll wait here with you, dude. I'm going to take off.
I don't know, they can't go up to the second, they can't go to the second and third floor.
Okay.
So is that like your guys' policy or something, that everyone has to give up their Fourth Amendment right to come in the building?
Everybody has to go through security.
I know, but we have to give up our Fourth Amendment right and let you guys search our bags?
We have to check to see, as long as you're not bringing in any weapons.
Yeah, that's why we went through the metal
That's all we're
detector.
checking.
The metal detector, but you
But
don't
we don't
have
know
you
what-
don't have the right to search our bags though. We'll go through the metal detector. That's fine. We went through the metal detector,
That's
but she
fine.
wanted to look in our bags.
We have to check bags also.
Okay. Well, so
That's the rules.
and you're a security guard. That's a shame, man, that you guys are like violating people's Fourth Amendment rights. You know. We're willing to go through the metal detector that we don't have any weapons, but you can't just search people's bags and property without their consent. That's illegal. It's a crime. You guys are committing crimes every day. Is that what you're saying? You violate people's rights on a daily?
You can't take my picture, sir.
Oh, now he's saying I can't take his picture. What's your name, sir?
I'm not causing any trouble.
Sir, you're telling us that I have to give up my Fourth Amendment right. What do you mean you're not
I
causing
didn't.
trouble?
I came
You just
here-
told me that we can't come through without you searching our bags and that
That's
you
our
have to search our bags.
policy. That's our
Policy is not law.
policy.
Policy is not law, sir.
Just,
I mean,
Our
that's
supervisors are
a
coming here.
disgrace, man. You're telling me basically that you violate people's Fourth Amendment rights every day that you work because you search people's bags, and that you have to search people's bags. And then you're telling me that I don't have the right to take a picture of you? That's not true. You're in public, sir, and you work for the public. This guy's something else, man. Just that other girl's something else too.
Check things out, that's all.
You know, you can't come in this city building without getting your rights violated, apparently. Now, the lady, before we even came in, that lady came out. It wasn't even recording yet, and she came out and told me that we're not allowed to record. And then when we came in with our camera, she called the supervisor on us, and the supervisor educated her that we're allowed to. Did we get an apology? No. Her pride and ego goes in the way, and then she goes off to break, and we got this guy here now who's not much better, telling us that we can't take his picture. Chamberlain, J. Chamberlain. We got here. I mean, it's just a moral, it's a fundamental principle, right? Like, I mean, do you believe in the Constitution, Chamberlain? John? No comment? I mean, apparently this guy is anti-American. His job is to search people's property, look in their bags, violate their Fourth Amendment right, And it seems like he's comfortable doing that. He says we have to do that. It's our policy. So as long as somebody's paying him to do it, then he's totally fine with violating Americans' rights every day. So this is what a tyrant looks like, guys. This is an anti-American, anti-freedom individual who will sell his soul so that he can get a paycheck. How much does a soul go for these days, man? How much you make? How much do they pay you to violate people's rights? And you'd be totally cool with that? Shameful, man. Can't even say anything to me because he knows. You know, we live in this country, in a free country. This is the United States of America. And we have rights in this country. And one of those rights is the Fourth Amendment, the right to not be illegally, have any illegal seizures or searches, right? And of course, we understand that we can get screened for weapons. That's why we went through the metal detector, but they want to open up Doughnut Hole Audits' bag and search his bag. And that's unacceptable. And they're saying, this guy is saying that it's their policy. Policy is not law. So they called the supervisor down here, so we're just hanging out. See how long it takes. And John, I'm not trying to give you a hard time, man. I am giving you a hard time, but I want to open your eyes up a little bit and make you think about this. Okay? So, you know, it's not okay that you violate my rights. And so that's why I'm being a little bit aggressive, but I'm being respectful too.
That's fine.
But I'm being assertive.
You are.
Thank you.
But I'm not trying to violate your rights.
So then, are we allowed to come in here then without having our bag searched?
No, you still have to have your bag searched.
So then you are trying to violate our rights then?
No. It's
yes, sir.
like
You understand how the Fourth Amendment works. If you search our bags without our consent, that's a violation of our constitutional rights. That means you're violating our rights. So which is it? It's one or the other.
This is private property, it'd be a different story.
If you have a policy that, you know, this is like, say this is Target, and you're like, every individual that comes in our store has to be searched. Well, first of all, they'll go out of business because no one will be okay with that.
Yeah,
but legally, they could do that if they wanted to, right? Because it's private property. So this is public property, so we don't have to give up our Fourth Amendment right. We can be screened. We understand that. We were willing to go through the metal detector, but we're not willing to give up our Fourth Amendment rights. So.
Okay, that's fine.
But that's just what I'm saying, John.
Yeah.
We just want to make you think about it. You know, if you have an open mind about your job here today and what you do for a living, and maybe you can decide, you know, if it's ethical for you to take a paycheck to do this every day. What do you think?
It's my job. That's what I do.
So you're okay with it just saying it's my job?
That's
just
like well, I work at the courthouse and we have to screen bags.
Yeah, you screen bags, but you don't open them up and search them to see what's inside. You screen them and put them through the metal.
Because we don't have a screener.
There's a screener right here. This is a metal detector right here that we walk through.
We don't have a screening machine. So we don't know what's in your
So if you don't have a
bags.
screening machine, then we're required to give up our Fourth Amendment right?
We're just checking to see as long as there's no weapons or anything in your bag. That's all.
Well, we went through the metal detector. If there was a weapon, then you would be able to, it would go off, right?
Well, we still have to check because we don't.
So if we have a knife or a gun, it wouldn't go off in that, and then you would still have to check for an extra precaution. I mean, why even have the metal detector then? Why not just pat everyone down and search their bag? I mean, if you're going to go that far,
Well,
right?
That's the policy we have.
Yeah.
We have to check bags.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm challenging you to think about that. Your policy is to violate people's rights. I mean, would you think about that tonight and be like, hey, you know, every day I violate people's rights by searching their bags without their consent? Just food for thought, you know? And this guy, John, he seems to be pretty cool. I mean, he's not getting aggressive on us. And, you know, I was being a little aggressive in the beginning, but I'm just trying to be more assertive here, guys. And, you know, this he's not a bad guy. I can tell he's a good individual. It's just that, you know, we're trying to educate people one at a time, right? One education at a time. And that's what we're here to do. And hopefully this guy will think about his job and what he does. He said, I'm just doing my job. Well, that's what the Nazis said too, right? They were just following orders. Not to compare this guy to he's killing Jews, but it's the same thing though, right? And just doing my job is not an excuse. He's an individual first, and then he's an employee second, right? So I'm sure this man is an American. Sir, are you an American?
Yes.
So are you happy with your freedom and having your rights with the Bill of Rights and the Constitution?
Yes.
So then, that being said, what do you think about your job here about searching people's bags?
Thank you. He's John. Yeah. All right.
Any news? Are they coming? Was that the boss or?
No, that was someone else.
Okay. So, I mean, how long do we gonna have to wait here? It's been a while.
Yeah, let me see if I can. Hey, Anya. Hey, Melinda was supposed to be coming over here to the permit building. Is she on her way? Do you know of, or the supervisor? Yeah, and I'm at the permit building. She got called to come over here. All right.
Hello, folks.
Hello.
Hey.
Everything okay?
Well, these gentlemen, they came in with, when Moya was here,
Mhm.
they went through the metal detector, but apparently they refused to have us check the bags.
Okay. So, yes, unfortunately, gentlemen, it is policy for us to send
Policy or law?
Policy.
Okay, so policy is not law, sir. So we don't go by the policy because
Okay.
we are not employees here. We go by the law. So
Okay.
you can't demand that we give up our Fourth Amendment right to come into this building. This is public property. So
Okay.
I suggest you call a supervisor or maybe get the police down here because we're not going to give up our Fourth Amendment right because of your policy.
Okay.
We should look around a little bit, check it out. And
Yeah, you're more than welcome
Done.
to check out the first floor. Unfortunately, the second floor is only by appointment only.
We understand that.
So, just wanted to let you guys know that. So,
Okay.
appreciate
So we're
you
good
guys.
then?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. All right, guys. So this guy, can we get your name, please?
My name is Supervisor O.
Supervisor O?
Yes.
Okay. So we got Supervisor O here who tried
Yeah,
to
so
violate our
that's
rights,
over
but
now.
then once we, we're strict and
right.
we're not backing down, he'll
Thank you.
let us come in. So he knows that policy is not
Thank
law. And, I want to give him a good grade, but, he did try to tell us that we have to give up our Fourth Amendment rights. So he's not really going to get a good grade, but he did at least allow us to come in here. So, and maybe John will learn a little something today that we don't have to give up our Fourth Amendment right to come into public property. So, all right, let's go check it out. That was a fiasco, bro. Jeez. A little something extra. Hi there. No, actually, we just kind of wanted to just do a tour of the area, the first floor, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This looks like some artwork out of a kid's book. It's pretty cool. So we got this guy on the phone over here now. I wonder if he's talking to a supervisor or what's going on, but. Let's go take a trip down the hallway, dude. Got a secured room in here. Got a lady working in there.
Oh no, I was just gonna ask if it normally this dead.
Looks like we got some awards and stuff in here.
Yes, it is.
All right, John, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, man.
Okay, see ya.
Yeah, you have a good rest of your day,
All
okay?
right. Yeah,
All right.
same to you.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Have a great one, bye.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, guys, one education at a time. So that's what you have to do, guys. You have to hold your ground, okay? You know, Doughnut Hole is new with this, so that's why I'm here. And you know, he sometimes lies. You don't even think about it. You're just like, oh yeah, search my bag, it's fine. And you know, people don't even think about it. But it's like, no, guys, we don't have to give up our Fourth Amendment to go into a public building. Okay, we can be screened, and that's it. Yes. And we proved that here today. And of course, that guy, they tried. But you know, you hold your ground, and that's all there is to it, man. We don't break the law; we follow the law. Okay, and we're not going to let them break the law by searching our stuff without our consent. So, and most people, they just consent, right? They just go in there and consent, and then it's not breaking the law. So that's what we need to educate these guys on. So, you know, not a super big deal, but you know, hopefully they'll know now next time someone comes in here and says, no, I don't consent to a search, that they're not going to push it and call a supervisor and hold us there. So, Denver Elections Division. All right.
I was halfway unzipping my bag and I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing? It was like automatic almost. It was weird, and I was like, no.
No, you're good, man.
Just gotta break that habit.
Off to the next one.